A lot more premiers need to listen to what Doug Ford's got to say. Doug Ford is the premier of Ontario, and he was at a speech meeting conference thing, whatever they do, in front of that table with silly writing on it, with helicopters behind him, talking about how they're going to bring in new helicopters, but talking about crime and how they're going to try and fix crime. And one of the things Doug Ford wants to do is bring in mandatory sentencing. Just first of all, just have a listen to what he said in his speech, and then more in depth what he says about Trudeau and about the catch and release bail system after the questions.
So we love our frontline police officers, and thank you for everything you do. Our court system, our JPs and judges, and I've just directed our Attorney General, we're going to start measuring the bail because it's out of control right now. We have some of the greatest JPs and judges in the country, and I love the justice system, the court system, but there's some that continuously give people bail. Not once, twice, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times. So I've directed our Attorney General, as of this morning, to start measuring how many cases versus how much bail they get out on, and not get out on, but they get bail, and then how many repeat offenders. Because what I'm hearing on the streets, they arrest someone and they're out on bail vast majority of the time just to repeat the heinous crimes.
That's part of the first speech, and we'll go on with the question in a moment. But there he's talking about monitoring the release, the amount of people who are released and whether or not they reoffend. How come they're not doing that? Why are they not doing that? Why is that not being done already? They've had 10 years, this government, to sort the police out. Even the municipal governments and the Premier, they've had 10 years to monitor the crime. Is it just because it's spiking at the moment? It's gone absolutely crazy since the bail reform. I think that could be it. I think that's probably why it's crime's just gone through the roof. Anyway, let's listen to his next part.
So that these biggest gold heists, these extortionists, they are out enjoying their life, and Ontarians and Canadians are suffering. Where is the disconnect, Premier?
Yeah, great question. It's very, very simple. It's not they can't do it. They don't want to do it. If you want to do something, you've been in office for 10 years, you would have had it done. You see crime going up. Everyone's doing their polling. It's always the economy, healthcare, affordability. But guess what's number 2 is crime now. I've never seen it. Usually it's about 8. It's number 2. People don't feel comfortable going down to the subways, walking the streets late at night. And we all know that doors are being kicked in, guns are being put at people's heads, and their cars are being stolen. They don't feel safe any longer. But we're going to put an end to it. We're going to put an end to it with a collaboration with police services right across this province, all 3 levels of government. And we're going to start beating the drum on the federal government. Not only the bail reform that we came up with, and we wrote a letter, and to be honest, that's the only reason it ended up getting done, but mandatory sentences. That when you commit a crime, there's accountability, and they're going to think twice if they commit a crime and they know they're going to serve 5 years.
So what do you think, guys? Mandatory sentencing? If you're caught with a gun, minimum 5 years. Definitely. If you're caught with an illegal gun, it's in the glove box of your car. 5 years. Just give them 5 years. Don't say, bad upbringing. Johnny's a good boy, really. Yeah. Just 5 years. Just slap 5 years on him. Like, if they're caught with a gun, you do not want these people driving around with guns in their cars. It's just not good. It's not great for the environment, eh? Let's tell them that. Just say it's not good for the environment. Anyway, what do you think? Mandatory sentencing? Stop the bail? Or stop the catch and release for multiple offences? At least go there. Anyway, until next time.